Salut! Aujourd'hui, tu vas faire des notes pour le vocabulaire pour les vêtements et les accessoires. Ouvre ton nouveau cahier pour les vêtements et tourne à la page 3. Écris des notes dans ton nouveau cahier à la page 3. Cherche un crayon ou un stylo, s'il te plaît. Ok, c'est parti. Qu'est-ce qu'on porte? That's the question that we are answering. What do people wear? Remember that on can mean one or people, right? Kind of like people in general. So, qu'est-ce qu'on porte? On porte des vêtements, which is how we say clothing, et on porte des accessoires, which is how we say accessories. So make sure you're getting those written down on page 3. Des vêtements, clothing, des accessoires, accessories. Use the column that says anglais. You'll note that we've got our phonetic spelling, how it sounds down here. Des vêtements, des accessoires. On porte une chemise. Une chemise is the general word for a shirt. Coincidentally, it is also the word for a folder. I don't know why it's both. Les femmes et les filles portent un chemisier. Un chemisier is a blouse. So women and girls would wear un chemisier, but generally speaking, males will not. On porte un t-shirt. Guess what? The French are using the English. Un t-shirt. On porte un pull. This is actually short for the English word pullover. This is the kind of sweater that you would pull over your neck, over your head, as opposed to like a cardigan that would button in the front. That has a different name. That's un gilet. Un pull. On porte un pantalon. That's an easy word. The hardest thing to remember about un pantalon is that it is singular. In English, we always talk about pants, shorts, jeans in plurals. But in French, everything is singular. Un pantalon, like a pair of pants, I guess. Un pantalon. On porte un jean. Singular. Un. On porte un short. Again, they are using the English words here. Un short. On porte une jupe. Une jupe is a skirt. On porte une robe. Une robe is a dress. It is not a robe like a bathrobe. That's a totally different thing. Une robe, a dress. Au pied, on our feet, on porte des chaussures. Des chaussures are shoes. Now, we generally use that as a plural, right? Des chaussures, we usually talk about more than one of them. If you were to talk about just one of them, it would be une chaussure. So you might want to make a note in your cahier that chaussure is feminine. Une chaussure, deux chaussures. Au pied, on porte aussi des chaussettes. Des chaussettes, very similar word, are socks, also feminine. Une chaussette, if we were just talking about one of them. I would note that in your cahier as well. Au pied, on porte des bottes. Boots, des bottes, also feminine. Note that in your cahier, féminin. Au pied, on porte des baskets. Des baskets, sneakers. Also feminine, une basket. Au pied, on porte des sandales. Féminin. Des sandales. Did you notice that all of the footwear in this unit is feminine? That will make it easier as you are memorizing, especially since most of them, we usually talk about them in the plural. Continuons. À la tête, on one's head, on porte un chapeau. Un chapeau is the generic word for a hat, kind of like in class we have le chapeau de caca, that poop hat. You can get more specific about certain types of hats, like a baseball hat is called une casquette. A knit cap, like you might wear in the winter, is called un bonnet. And there are other types of hats we can talk about it, but if you just want to say hat, un chapeau. Quand il y a du soleil, on porte des lunettes de soleil. Sunglasses. Si l'on ne voit pas très bien, on porte des lunettes. If one doesn't see very well, one wears glasses. Des lunettes. That might not be in your cahier. You can just know that lunette is glasses, lunettes de soleil is sunglasses. À la piscine, on porte un maillot de bain. La piscine is the swimming pool. A maillot de bain is a swimsuit. Quand il fait frais, on porte une veste. Une veste is a whole variety of different types of jacket or coat, from a very lightweight one to one that's warmer. Une veste, note that it is not a vest. That is a different name in French. It is called un gilet. Une veste is also like an innerwear jacket, like might go with a suit. It can be casual, it can be formal, like a blazer or a jean jacket. All of those would be une veste. A leather jacket, lots of different things can be une veste. Quand il fait froid, on porte un manteau. A manteau is a winter coat, always a warm winter coat. It can be dressy or less so, but it's a warm coat. Un manteau. Quand il fait froid, on porte des gants. Des gants, we generally talk about it in plural because there's two of them. It is masculine. So if we were to talk about one, it would be un gant. You should probably note that in your cahier. Masculin. Quand il fait froid, on porte une écharpe. Une écharpe is a winter scarf, one that you wear for warmth. You see the note down there at the bottom. There is a different word for like a lightweight fashion scarf that like a lady might wear. That's un foulard. But the kind for winter are une écharpe. Okay. Tourne la page. Il y a un peu de vocabulaire supplémentaire. Supplémentaire is extra, right? Like supplementary. This stuff won't necessarily be on the test, but it might be fun for you to know it. Madame Kelly added some fashionable stuff in here. Écris des notes dans ton nouveau cahier à la page 4. Quand il fait chaud, on porte un débardeur. Un débardeur is a tank top. On porte un sweat ou un sweatshirt. They're clearly using the English word here. If you want to be very specific that it's a hoodie, you would call it un sweat à capuche. La capuche is the hood. Un sweat à capuche. That's kind of fun to say. On porte un legging. A legging, they are using the English word. Sometimes I've heard it called un caleçon as a more traditional French word, but we can just go with un legging. Note that this is singular, just like un pantalon et un short et un jean. Okay, here's where we get fashionable. On porte un combi pantalon ou un combi short. Combi, like combinaison, is where you've got it's attached, right? It's like a pantsuit or a jumper. On porte une salopette. Une salopette is a pair of overalls, and note that it is singular. On porte un jogging. On utilise le mot en anglais. Sweatpants. Note that it is singular. Un jogging. Pour savoir l'heure, on porte une montre. To know the time, one wears a watch. Une montre. On porte des boucles d'oreilles. Les boucles d'oreilles are earrings. If you note in the corner there, une oreille is an ear. So boucle d'oreille is, I don't know, like a boucle for your ear, whatever a boucle is. Féminin, une boucle d'oreille. On porte des bracelets. Oh, I should have noted in here, the word for arm is un bras. So bracelet is like something that goes on le bras, the arm. Un bracelet est masculin. So English, here we take the French word and use it. Un collier is a necklace. On porte un collier. Collier. Testez-vous! Kendrick Lamar porte un collier ou Kendrick Lamar porte un débardeur? Ce grand-père chic porte une salopette. Ce grand-père chic porte des sandales. Bob Marley porte un chapeau ou Bob Marley porte un maillot de bain? RM de BTS porte un pantalon orange ou RM de BTS porte des chaussures oranges? La dame porte une jupe rose ou la dame porte un manteau rose? Aïcha porte une écharpe. Aïcha porte des gants. Cisa porte des boucles d'oreilles ou Cisa porte un collier? Le roi Charles porte une chemise blanche et une veste noire ou le roi Charles porte une chemise noire et une veste blanche? Le petit garçon porte un maillot de bain et des lunettes de soleil ou le petit garçon porte un pull et un pantalon? Raphaël porte des chaussettes blanches ou Raphaël porte des bottes blanches? Le monsieur porte une robe, mais il ne porte pas de pull. Ou le monsieur porte un short, mais il ne porte pas de t-shirt. Le monsieur porte des gants. Le monsieur ne porte pas de gants. Taylor Swift porte un sweat à capuche ou Taylor Swift porte un jogging? Emily porte un débardeur et un jean ou Emily porte un combi pantalon? Skibidi Toilet porte des lunettes. Skibidi Toilet ne porte pas de lunettes. Michelle Obama porte un sweat noir ou Michelle Obama porte une robe noire? Bravo! Tu as fini la leçon. Ouais!